Well, thanks for all of you who helped in the great state candidate debate, that Senate debate that this county party put on has been getting great reviews. Jeff can go into details on that, but Jeff was such a huge part of that, and some aren't here tonight. Dave Overholzer and Olivia were part of that too, and we just had tremendous reviews. It was on WHO, it was carried on the radio stations, got some very good coverage by the Iowa Republican. That format will be replicated again in some further debates upcoming. The second thing is thank you for letting me your permanent convention chair. We had great fun a few weeks ago. That was a tremendous gathering of all of us again. And the third thing I just want to talk about, Jeff made a slight announcement at that county convention, but yes, it is true. I have started a radio show. Although it'll never be as good as Mary's show, because that is the best show on radio in Iowa, in the Heartland with Bishop Pace. But what we're trying to do on Saturday mornings, on the big blowtorch of KMA, founded by the great Earl May, and where the Everly brothers began their singing career, you know, what I'm really trying to do is impress my wife. And she said, well, John, you've got the face for radio and the voice for newsprint, so you potential career. And then, you know, I work with the great Chip Maxwell, who's the great Saturday morning 6 to 8 a.m. host at KFAB. And I've been doing a couple shows, and I went home and talked to the wife. I said, how am I doing? She says, John, you've got the second best live local radio talk show on Saturday mornings in this area of the state. So I've gotten up to number 2 there on that. The goal is political banter with a little bit of joy, some humor, even sketch comedy. Instead of Chicken Man, we might be doing Iowan Man, but part of it is to focus on the contributions of Iowans. I grew up and married Mr. Rosenthal, and back in my day, all the kids I went to school with, their dads worked at Collins Radio and hung around Neil Armstrong and Gus Grissom and were making the radios that saved Captain Lovell and those guys on Apollo 13. And so we're highlighting some of the spectacular contributions of Iowans. We're mixing in culture and arts and sports. We're going to have some interviews of our candidates coming up here in the future. My foil, my counterpart is Dean Jennings, who's a great guy but happens to be a liberal Democrat, and so we have been debating minimum wage. I think this week we're going to take on campaign finance reform. So if you think there's a place for that here, I would ask you to tune in at 9 o'clock on KMA for an hour. We're on less time than it took everybody to talk tonight. So and I have a couple of little, I'm not asking for votes or money tonight, but I do have a little, dear KMA, thanks for putting the show on. We like it. If some of you guys would sign this, it'll actually be, as we say in certain circles, proof of life. So thank you guys all. Have a great evening.